Okay, I don't know why the stream's just repeating. Okay, we're gonna exit SHIB. Let me put that right quick in Telegram. Yesterday, I think the problem was my internet connectivity. So I'm trying to get it a little bit better. Right now, if you're not in ADA short, I would grab a position because we are breaking down in crypto. My connectivity is okay. So we'll try and do this, and I'm gonna try and make it a little bit shorter than yesterday. If you have some requests, just put them in. But yeah, so Bitcoin, the level I was looking for it to hold was 32.7, and it's just not holding it. The CCI is trying to turn up, but it's pulling back down, similar to the RSI. So we may break down back down to 32.2, or we may continue to range sideways. But either way, I don't like that SHIB long, and I like the ADA short a lot more. I think this market's going to go pretty short. We could do something like this. It's possible, but it's also possible that we just break down from here. So let's look at ADA. So ADA's got a green candle. ADA's a little strong. It should give us some more entries around at least 152. My current average entry now that I added on is 153. I'm going to try and average that back up towards 157. 5 out of 10. Okay, there's 2 people watching. If anybody wants to type in Telegram and let me know if it's any better than yesterday, that'd be great. But the connection seems to be okay. And I think if I let the screen, if I stop moving it so much and let it just settle, I think you can see a little bit better. So I watched yesterday's stream just to check. But yeah, here we are. Our main entry target is 155 to 160 area. So I had some long or shorts laddered last night, and they got filled up to 157. My 159 never got filled. I was thinking we was going to get a bounce, a relief bounce this morning, but it's not looking that way. So I just wanted to take a quick look at ADA. Like I said, I think it will come up, potentially give us another chance to get back in around 152, 153 area. Bitcoin, it's now refinding some support here. I just think it's a dangerous place to long. I don't like it. I don't like the setup, and I'll relook at SHIB right quick. Problem is with SHIB is immediately on the 15-minute, we broke below this EMA and started going down into the red zone of the trade instead of continuing up higher. So I'd rather cut it early than let it run all the way down to stop, especially if Bitcoin's going to break down. It's just a really, really high risk trade. It's like a 7 out of 10 risk, I would say right now. So let's take a bigger look at Bitcoin. It looks like it does want to settle down. CCI is way down at negative 160. And this 32.7 level is the reason why I'm looking for it to hold, is because that's where the last 4-hour candle support is. And below that, we have support at 32,200, right around there. So if we go back down towards that way, this may be our B leg complete. Our B leg may have went to 33.4, and now we're going to drop down towards 30K. What's also in the cards is for it to do a little something like it has done, find some support, maybe try and push back up again, maybe even false break, consolidate a little bit, maybe make like a little head and shoulders, and boom. So this is how I'm viewing Bitcoin, and this is not invalidated really until we get back above we get about 36,000. If we get trading around 36K solid above all these MAs, then my short theory is invalidated. But until we get above 36K, trading, really more like 36,500, I'm leaning on the bear side. I'm leaning on us maybe getting a small relief bounce and then taking it down to 30K. Lita mentioned some levels below 30K, and I do have this big old fib support at 27,500. I personally don't have anything at 25, but if we look to the left, we've got big horizontal support right here at about 24. So it's definitely possible. This is the area I'm looking to buy in Bitcoin from the lows we made prior around 31K down to 28K. I think that's a good buy in Bitcoin. If it overshoots it, so be it. I'll try and maybe save a little bit extra for down there, but my main target area for buying Bitcoin is 31,000 to 27,000. But we may find support here and do something like that. It's possible, but SHIB's risky. I don't really like the look of it. I kind of took it on a whim, hoping we were going to pump back up. But main focus right now for me is Cardano. I want to build a relatively large position that I can use cross leverage and hold. I'd like to hold this trade at least down to around 125, 135 area. Haven't been getting many swings in futures recently, and this would be nice. This is kind of setting up as a head and shoulders right here on the 15-minute. You've got shoulder, head, shoulder, and here's our neckline. So if we break below 147 today in ADA, which is the previous low, we can look down towards, measured move would be something around 57, 147, or right around another 10 cents. So the measured move would put us right around 137 if we lose 147 today in ADA. So definitely main focus for me is stacking shorts in ADA. I'm going to go ahead and look at ETH while I'm here. SHIB, of course, is going to come back to entry, but I don't care. Bitcoin's still tumbling. It's just not worth it for me to take that long right now, or for anybody, in my opinion. It was whenever it was at entry, it was looking good, but it just totally dipped down below the 20 EMA. I'm going to check this stream, make sure network connectivity is okay, not great. I can restart the stream, but I think as long as I go decently slow on this, it'll load up fine. And I'll review it after this to make sure and everything. This is relatively new. I'm trying to do this every day, but I've got to get better internet, frankly, and so I'm working on that. Here in ETH, we broke down last night, or yesterday, really. We broke down right around the 2,800 level. We could not break and close above, and so that signaled a pullback. And on the hourly time frame, we got a bearish cross right around 2,700. I threw a short in around there. Nothing big with 5x leverage. I took profits at 2,500. From here, now we're getting the 4-hour bearish cross that happened overnight. So once again, this could be ABC done, or B leg could be done here. So we've got, I'll mark it right quick. 0 to A, B, C should be at least somewhere down here, if not lower. So it really just depends. Are we going to get a bigger B leg? Are we going to get another, flat sideways chance at this level around 2570 in ETH, or 25.50 rather. And that's pretty much the whole market. So you see this A, B, C pattern playing out in F. We can do ADA. Make sure we go to 4-hour. And what do you know? We've got A right here, B, and then now starting our C leg. The only thing is, once again, we could kind of bounce around until we lose 147. I don't think we're gonna come tumbling down. So keep that number in mind today for ADA. Try and get in as high as you can, of course. 156 on that last 4-hour candle was a great entry. So just keep adding the shorts in upwards to 160. So I've got my last short in at 159. And then just to kind of show you guys that this is the entire market right now, we look at Bitcoin, and what do you know? We've got our A leg down from where we had our 4-hour bearish cross yesterday, right at 36,200 or 36,300. And we broke down, found some support at 32,000. 30,200 to be exact. Bounced up, tested the 33,400 level, almost 33,500, and now we're going back down, testing 4-hour support. So yeah, something like this could play out as an extended B leg before we drop, but this ABC theory is not invalidated until Bitcoin is trading back above really around 37,000. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to make these streams a little bit shorter. That way people don't have to watch them all the way through, and the market is pretty much all in the same place. Still having a little bit of connection problems, but just let me know. I'm going to type in here for the one person that's in here. That's how the quality is. And then I'm getting ready to end this, unless anybody has a request. Okay. Well, if you do have a request, I can always come back on and just chart it and put it in Telegram. So you guys have a great day. Risk management always. We'll look to build this big short in ADA, and yeah, we'll take it down.